go, my lovers! These footpaths are a lot older than I thought. Hammered! Woohoo! Hammered, I think. Let's get some better light on it. I think it's a hammy. I think it is. It's got a cross on the top of his head. See how it's super thin, like it's crossed right through the middle of his head. Right, so that's going to be... Oh, what's his name? Henry. Is that a Henry? Might be a Henry. It is Henry V. 1416 to 1422. Right, let's hopefully can get close in before it goes blurry. Ah, there we go. Went blurry. Right, just to the left of his head you can see a little circle, and on this side something called a trefoil, methinks, which is like a little flowery star. Oh, I should clean my fingernails, look. That's going metal detecting every day, that is. It's raining today. Can't get out. But yep, it's Henry V. A lovely little coin. And a little bit rare. Yes, very nice. Right, on to the next. Oh, this was a bit of an iffy signal on the surface. Is it a scabbard point? I think it might be. I think it's a scabbard point. Well, that's nice. Got the little pins. Yeah, I think that's a scabbard point. The little pins that would have attached it to the leather. They would have had, when you had a dagger or a knife back in the old days, medieval times, they would have had a leather sheath, and right at the end would have been a piece of metal like that, and it would stop the knife stabbing the wearer. You've still got the little pins here where the pins would have gone into the leather to hold it. But that's what that is. Quite old, medieval. Yep. Here she blows. There's the little pinhole where it would have gone into the leather. Not bad, little find. Let's go over to the computer and see some other examples. Yes, it's a scabbard chape. Now, if you tap into on Google, you tap in site, those two little up and down dots, finds.org.uk, and then put in the name of your object, you can then just search their database for just images. So here we have something which looks right, similar with the hole in the top. Click there and we'll go over to the page. And the date is 1300 to 1600 AD. Yeah, sheet copper alloy sword or dagger shape of medieval or later date. So yeah, nice little find there. Oh, this is my heartbreaker of the week, but it's definitely plated. As you can see, this bit here where it's coming off. Some people have said that this might be gold plated, so I still might have a bit of gold worth trying to get off. You can see in one place where it's broken, the link. There we go. See the hole in it. You can definitely see base metal. So what we'll do is I will put it onto this block here, part of it, find a little bit. There we go. So we've got a good scratch on there. Now I need to find the 9 carat gold solution. And if this disappears, then it's less than 9 carat gold.
Wait for it. If it starts to disappear, is it? Oh, it's going, look. So it's almost disappearing slowly. So this is around about 9 karat gold. The plate on the outside. See how it's gradually dissolving. If I was to put a higher carat on there, it would dissolve much faster. So yeah, I've got a little bit of gold out of it, but not much. Ooh, it looks like it's going to be a really nice one. It's got a crown, but what a monster button. It's huge, look. Almost 2 fingers across. Now here's the next best find of the week. This lovely button. Right, these are the crown and feathers of an earl. And this side there is a stag, so it's got a Scottish connection. And the letters and the wording down the bottom, I can't quite read it, but it's Latin for something. And it says on the back, 50, where is it? Here it is. You can just see the 50 there. And then St. Martin's, London. So yeah, nice button, Liberty button. Not a bad looking find. Ah, it's over there. Take my glasses off now, I can't see anything. It's down here. Oh, there it is. Right, is it another button? I think it might be. I think it might be another button. Oh. Or is it? It's a bit thick. It's a bit thick for a coin. What's that? Don't look like a button. Right, I can see a number 1 stamped in the middle. And some stamps around the edge and over here. So I think it's a measuring weight for measuring crops or flour or something along those lines. Because it's got a lovely edge. So it's a measuring weight. I'll put the weight of it on the bottom of the screen round about here later on. It's a strange looking thing with that edge. I thought that was a 1, but I'm not so sure now. Yes, it's a measuring weight from the Indian subcontinent. So yeah, definitely a bit strange that. Amazing what you find. Let's go over to the computer.
Yes, a tola unit. Where was it? It was the base unit of mass in the British Indian system of weights and measures introduced in 1833. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description to this page that tells you all about tolas.
Here are some of my other finds from the week. King George the Third. Is it the third? Looks the third. Yep, King George the Third, 1773. Lovely coin. And this turned out to be a barrel tap or a small keg. Normally got holes in here, but this one was just plain. So yeah. Oh, that rolled off. Yeah. Some medieval buckles. Haven't cleaned that one up. And some other bits and pieces. So I hope you enjoyed my little first attempt at doing a review of the finds of the week. I'm hoping to improve upon it, because it did take quite all day to do. So hopefully I'll have a much better version next weekend. Cheers! Oh, wrong way up. I'm upside down looking at this camera. Cheers!
the rain. I have never had but one true love. In greenwood he lies slain.